Hello and welcome to week 8 of Weekly Come Fixing. Let's get right into it. Alright, after last week's cliffhanger, here's what happened in Spiral Abyss. As you can see, I managed to hit 3 stars in Floor 12-3, getting myself 36 stars this cycle. Honestly, I didn't expect that in 8 weeks of trying to fix my account, I would be able to already 36 stars twice in a row. Now, there's probably about an hour worth of retries before the successful clear, and I honestly did not have a good time. But, it's done and over with for this cycle. I did kind of stop doing the artifact route, and I plan on trying to resume it a little more starting next week, as it really was not tedious, and it was honestly pretty rewarding. I also, as I said, did complete some exploration, getting the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort to 100%. I'm pretty sure it's not a true 100%, as I think I'm missing a couple chests that are tied to some world quests. Speaking of world quests, I did complete a couple of them in the summer resort, but no major world quest accomplished. I also finished the whole Finishing Trails event. It was alright for a minor event. I didn't exactly mind it too much, as it wasn't too long, and it involved the character I like. But the gameplay of it wasn't really too exciting. Speaking of events, I'm also caught up with the Paimon photo event. I don't mind this one too much either, as it's really fast to complete the daily stuff from it. Finally, let's talk about the circlet situation. Last week, I said I wanted to keep farming for Arlecchino, as my circlet was really mediocre. I'm not completely satisfied with the one I got, but I did manage to improve it. This one has a 450% overall value, and took my leaderboard position to 4% and 12% in Overlord and Melt respectively. Not that the leaderboards matter too much. Honestly, I just want my Arlecchino to feel strong. Right now, I'd say she does feel pretty good, but I still want to push for a bit more. At the same time, it's only going to get harder and harder to get a better piece. I'm undecided yet on what to do with my resin, but I might start to pivot away from Arlecchino next week onwards. The new Chaska and Moalani banners are out, and my Primogen balance is making me feel like I could probably get away with pulling just a little and still save for what I want. But my saving goals don't include any of those two, so I'm exerting self-control here. Still, we're starting to hit the end of the patch, with only a little over 2 weeks before Not Very Long, and little less than a week before the 6.0 livestream. I'm excited to see how the new part of the world looks. Okay, let's get on with the recaps. First, I earned 2,914 Primogems, bringing my total up to 14,545 Primogems. The usual 630 from Melkin and 420 from commissions, 660 from events, 480 from Battle Pass level 50, 454 from exploration, 100 from the 3 stars in Spiral Abyss 12-3, 100 from achievements, and 70 from world quests. This brings me up to, as I said, 14,545 plus 9 fates saved. As for the resin, after the 90 resin packs from the weekly boss, I spent 1,040 resin on Arlecchino artifacts, grabbing myself a new circlet for Arlecchino, and a goblet for Furina. Then, I spent 20 on a Mora Leyline. I didn't neglect them for 2 weeks now, and I'll be back to getting a bit of resin towards them daily. This week's episode is going to be a little short, but I am working on something else this week, so stay tuned. If you like the series, be sure to subscribe to not miss next episode.